Hi, I'm Vanessa Wadesky with Low Entropy. Welcome to Facilitator Friday. Today I have Bal Khosa with us. Bal Khosa is an up-and-coming new facilitator joining us with Low Entropy and Conscious Connections. Why do you enjoy being a facilitator?
Well, this is actually really new territory for me, and I've I'm very I've done a lot of this inner healing work on myself, and I have a lot of fears to overcome, and putting myself out there in a kind of a lead role would help me to kind of overcome those fears. Growing up as a female in an Indian culture, was really suppressed and not allowed to do the things that maybe a typical child would have done in their childhood. Constantly hearing, what are people going to say, or what are people going to think? You can't do that. You can't be like that. You can't do that. So I have that kind of statement constantly kind of subconsciously in the background playing when I try to put myself out there to do anything. I always have this fear of what are people going to say or people going to think. So the judgment factor is really there. And so stepping into sort of this kind of a role, I'm looking and hoping to put myself out there and overcome those obstacles and those fears, because I've done so much of this work inner healing myself that I feel like I have a lot I myself can share through my own experiences and learn. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. You can share your own experiences, and by doing so, find your own voice and help others to have a voice as well. What was your biggest takeaway from participating in a sharing circle of such?
So much learning, just hearing other people's stories and how it can relate back to any of your memories of anything in the past and how it can relate. And you learn so much about yourself, and there's so much healing in other people's stories.
You've been on this journey for a while now, and one of the modalities, or one of the things that came into your path that really influenced you, was this book. So I actually haven't heard of this book before. Dare to be yourself. So what is that? What does that mean to you? Dare to be yourself. What's that all about?
Well, the subtitle of it is "Stop Being an Extra in Other People's Movies."
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So dare to be yourself. And what that means is just being open and truth to and freely expressing yourself without judgment. So
Yeah.
dare to be myself of who I want to be, and not what others may impose or what I think others are going to want, because it's at the end of the day, it's my life and not someone else's, right? So I'm walking in my shoes, no one else is. So
That's right. Yeah. Only you have had the experiences that you've been faced with, and only
right.
you can share the wisdom of those experiences. There's only one of you, and the world needs more of your voice, right? Because they can't get it anywhere else. I love that. Dare to be yourself. So it sounds like it's learning how to trust yourself, how to accept yourself, and really know yourself, and then
Exactly.
from that have the courage to share yourself with others. And
Exactly.
that's what I see you doing. So I love being able to be to walk this journey with you, and to witness your evolution of yourself and your growth, and watch you actualize your potential. So it's exciting. Thank you, Val. Yeah. Thank you
thank you for the opportunity. I think it's fantastic what you're doing here with Low Entropy, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, and we couldn't do it without people like you. So it takes all of us, right? All of us to come together with the shared vision of basically giving back, right? Giving back the experiences that we had. We want to recreate that for other people, so everyone can benefit. Yeah. So excellent. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to connect today.
Okay, thank you.